Okay, so couple things. The whole hand that feeds, it could be a reference to bite the hand that feeds, like don't bite the hand that feeds you, meaning are they kind of biting at society?
Yes.
Or are they going to get, does that also mean that they are the hand that feeds and they're going to get bitten because they're feeding information and they're going to get bitten for doling out information? It's also a reference to a Nine Inch Nails song.
They do a lot of music references in this game.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely think what you said, I think both could be true.
Yeah.
For what their intentions are with that pretentious line.
Oh, what's this?
Mean,
hold on, what's this? Journalism can be lethal.
Quotation marks. All right.
You know why? Because they're journalists and they have this whole thing, like, they've got to, like, break the stories that nobody else is paying attention to. Although it seems like in this world that actually is...
It seems like in this world, Zoe did all the work and then he took all the credit and was like, oh yeah, she's in a coma and blah, and then I'm not going to credit her in the fucking thing.
Well, because he started everything and then she went to save him.
I thought he was just missing. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, sure, I'll just start writing a story about, let's see, memory loss? Living in denial? Daddy issues? I've got plenty of personal experience to draw on.
Daddy issues. Maybe that's why she's attracted to her therapist.
That is a valid observation, and I will not say anything more about it because I don't want to accidentally make someone upset.
Yeah, I think, sorry if that upset anybody.
No, but it's still a valid observation.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you said anything wrong.
Yeah.
I just didn't want people to think, oh, Mari didn't say anything because she's a bitch. No, it's valid.
Yeah.
Head to work at Panda in the brick.
Pandemonium, we know where that is.
Oh, you do. You do. I don't.
Yeah. We passed by it earlier. Remember we looked at it, it said Pandemonium on the...
Hey, my favorite manic pixie dream girl.
What the fuck you just say to me?
Sully loves to test me. He knows what buttons to push. I'm calling his bluff.
Do you want to call him out or joke back?
Yeah, let's call
Sully is the sweetest. I know he likes me, but he tries so hard to keep it light and friendly.
No.
Sully loves to test me.
Yeah.
You know, is that all you see? A walking cliche? That hurts, man.
I see a potentially very scary person.
I'm a scary manic pixie dream girl.
Call me crazy?
What can I say? You transcend cliches.
Yeah, fuck you too. You look awful, by the way. What happened?
A wedding.
Finally. Who's the lucky girl?
You know I only have eyes for you. Dump that deadbeat boyfriend of yours and let's catch the first train to Copenhagen.
Okay.
I'm trying to slowly poison him with my home cooking. I'll give it a few months. How was the wedding?
Awful. I feel like shit. It was a Polish wedding. A Polish wedding with an unlimited supply of Polish vodka.
Oh, that does sound awful.
I take it you haven't been to a Polish wedding. It was fantastic. It was a disaster. It was all things, good and bad. And once the bride and groom stopped screaming at each other, it was incredibly romantic. I'm man enough to admit that I wept. Openly. How was Trieste?
Really good. I mean, it's Trieste. It's not the Gold Coast. But it was nice to get out of the city. Did you know there's an actual sun up there?
Urban myth. The sun is a lie. I don't believe it for a second. Besides, my skin would probably turn to ashes if it's exposed to UV rays.
You're a child of Propas, Sully.
Constantinople. But close enough. I don't expect an islander to understand European geography.
Born in India, spent half my life in Africa, but hey, who's keeping track?
Talk like an islander, live behind islander walls, deal with islander shame. That's what I say.
Everyone's talking about the clampdowns today. If anyone knows what's going on, it's Sully. I'd love to chat more with Sully.
No, I want to know.
We should know.
What's going on with these eye clampdowns everyone's on about?
Jesus wept those baton heads. It's insidious is what it is. A little bit here, a little bit there, and soon Propast is a fucking gulag.
Gulag Russian
But
prison.
why are they doing it?
Who knows? It's the Syndicate. They don't need something as banal as reasons. They want people off the streets and hooked up to their dream machines.
You think that has something to do with it?
Yes, no, maybe. Mouse rules, and those dream machines are a license to print it. It would be naive to think they're completely unconnected. Watiko holds a lot of sway over the Syndicate. But we're going to find out for sure. Your boy toy there, once he's looked into the Phantom Bingo Dingo, will be taking point. This story is going to make a lot of people very angry. And that will make Sully very, very happy.
Won't they just shut you down?
Let them try. We have the future on our side. And once I win my Pulitzer, I'll whisk you away to a better life.
Copenhagen, right?
That's just for the marriage license. We'll go to Overbukyu in Dacia and live like savages on the beach.
Sounds good. I'll get back to you once I've taken care of you-know-who.
I heard that.
Which part?
All the parts.
Meh. You'll still eat my food, even if it is poisoned.
Food is food.
I've distracted you two enough. When are you coming by for dinner, Sully?
When is your man cooking dinner next?
Cruel but fair. We'll have you over soon. Maybe we'll even find you a dinner date.
Next to you, no woman measures up, but beggars, choosers. Take care, Zoe. Stop by anytime.
Let's get with this guy. He seems way better than our current boyfriend. Hey, bring me food from that place with that weird lady. Hey, are you here with the food yet? Did you bring the food? Thanks for the food.
It didn't even take us that long, did it?
No. Where's the food? We come here with the food. He's like, you can stay if you want, but don't talk to me. And this guy comes in and he's like, hey, beautiful lady. Oh, sorry for hurting your feelings. If you were my girlfriend... Well, actually, you know what? I don't like that type of thing.
No, I hate it when people do that. I hate it when people do the whole, like...
If you were my girlfriend, I'd treat you so much better thing.
Yeah, I hate it.
It really makes... It's like, oh, you're going to insult the person that I'm in love with in order to, like, make you look better? Like, fuck off.
Yeah. I also just don't like the idea of somebody, like, repeatedly flirting with you, even though you're, like...
10 seconds away from your guy.
Yeah, and you're like, I'm taken, clearly.
You know this. Dream Junkie.
Oh, we work at Pandemonium because of a decision you made. Maybe to discover who we are?
I have no idea.
I think just disconnecting them from the dream machine could be dangerous. And I'd probably get beaten up for trying to help.
So this game is supposed to have more branching decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's... The reason why it takes them longer to develop the game is because it's supposed to have more branching places than most other, like, story-based games, so...
Yeah, where it's like...
There's a lot on the air,
Where it's like you
but
decide to save a person and then in the next episode they die anyway or have no impact just because they can't afford to, like... You know
Do you
what I mean?
remember where at Pandemonium
Yeah,
was?
just keep going along the river.
The new greetings, consumer. You are looking absolutely radiant today.
Oh, thank you.
May I have a minute of your time to tell you about the new Watty Dream Machine?
No.
If it shuts this thing up, I'll ask for this. I don't have time to listen to this adbot right now.
I want
If
to
it
listen
shuts
to the
this thing
short
up,
pitch.
I'll ask
Okay.
for a 3-second pitch. Okay, fine, but make it super brief.
Escape with the new Watty Dream Machine. Now with personalized dreams, giving you the experience you...
That's enough. I'll think about it.
Thank you for your time, and sweet dreams.
Okay, sorry, where was Pandemonium?
Just keep going. It'll be on your left.
I like that sculpture up there, even though I know it's a totalitarian
Wadi
symbol.
Corp!
This is no place for a
You're
young
like,
lady.
wow, fascist regime sounds nice. Their architecture is beautiful.
Excuse me, I don't like it when
Unless you're on your way
authorities...
somewhere, I advise you to stay off the streets.
Excuse me, I don't like when figures of authority call me young lady. I'm an adult woman. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Let's go to the bar.
Yeah, why should we
Much
go
as
to...
I'd like to spend the rest of my day getting drunk and dancing on tables.
Oh, dear.
No.
Why not?
Mm.
This sounds like a way better game. So we keep going this way?
Yep.
Take a look at my merchandise.
It's down here somewhere.
You know, you don't have to stop here. I don't have anything to contribute.
What the fuck? You're a terrible salesman. Let me talk to you, though. Do you have anything to say?
It flushed? Yeah.
I feel so small and useless.
What is
Oh.
wrong
Some
with you?
guy selling generic stuff. You're making a smart decision there. I'm so sorry.
Maybe the machines got into his head and
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know?
Bringing sunshine into your
Dream
life.
Machine by Watty
Artificial sun.
opens up a world of entertainment.
I do wish they'd dial down the intensity a bit. It's July. We don't need to add insult to injury. I think those are meant to represent reaching for the sun, or maybe playing basketball. One of the two.
Such an open world for like a episodic series.
Yeah.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
Okay, well, it makes me think that there's something to see when you talk like that.
There are so many dream
I know, because there's nothing happening,
The
and so the
city
fact
should
that you
do
have to
something.
assert
It's
repeatedly
unseemly.
that there's nothing to see.
I'm like, well, then there's something definitely happening. We gotta stay here.
Yeah.
Look over here.
Don't push the button. Oh, what's this? Oh. Nothing. Everything's so bright and colorful, I totally missed this thing.
Well, it's because you were like looking all over the place. Here we go.
I told you to stay away, you piece of metal.
It's me. It's me.
Me who? I know lots of me's.
Zoe. Zoe.
Well, you're lucky I didn't turn on my periphery defenses. Or you'd be crispy toast by now.
Alright.
Come on in.
You're lucky you have an eye patch. Okay? Looks super cool. So
Yeah.
I have no reason to hate you.
God damn this shitting shit. Shit! Well, don't just stand there like a fucking half. Wait! Oh, I hate you so much right now, you dumb mute log.
You're really rude.
Yeah, you keep pretending like you can't hear me. That's not annoying at all. That does not make me want to strangle you with a wire.
Wow, you're really abusive.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
I did not just spend 57,000 yuan on scrap metal. We will make these things shine and hover and not blow up or attack small children. I can take or leave the children. Some people are attached to the filthy, shitting, squealing things. And we can't afford to upset the customers.
She's talking about kids.
I don't know what she's talking about, but she's like being like really abusive to that guy, and it's like not cool.
Is this a bad time?
It's the fucking worst time, Kutria. But I'm not paying you for the privilege of avoiding my shitty shit. You're going chin deep with the rest of us.
I'm ready for... Wait, you're paying me? When did you start paying me?
Like I told you last week, blame the fucking banks for their incompetence and inability to process the transfers in time. Not the messenger.
Should I be writing this down?
Do you kiss your boyfriend with that mouth of yours?
Every day. So what am I doing? I can continue to run the orders?
God, Banchod! Who cares about new orders when we can't even deliver on our current orders? At this rate, we'll be out of business by Friday, and our creditors will tear this place to the ground and have us all gulleted in the plaza. Today, you earn your bread and slivovitz by doing something that's actually useful. We're going to brainwash one of my refurbished bots. Neural programming, Petal.
I'll be doing what I was actually hired to do. Yay.
I didn't hire you to give me attitude, Banjod. I get enough of that from Wit already. That retard knows how to push my buttons. Yeah, you just keep turning the other cheek, Zad. You mother chode. I bet you've been faking your autism since we first met.
I don't like her.
Oh, you're such a fucking puppy dog, Wit. Such a fucking gondor. And no wonder your armor left you in the dumpster after she squirted you out of her filthy chute.
What the fuck is
So
wrong
we
with
have to
this
get
lady?
This refurbished bot ready for sale. And the Jodu is a bigger retard than Wit over there. No small feet.
This woman
I
is
did a
an
low-level
asshole.
format and memory wipe, but this thing is not yet ready for prime time. That, Petal, is where you come in. Take Shitbot for a walk. Run through some test scenarios. See what it's good for.
What about the neural programming?
I'll be doing the programming, Petal. You just worry about testing this tin can. Today, you're the tester.
What's wrong with her?
I don't know.
She's like completely irredeemable.
But you know what? I feel like this is...
Setting her up for death?
Yeah, it's either setting her up for death or it's just... You know how some people, like, actually think that people fake mental illnesses and stuff like that?
And
I feel like by showing her as being, like, such an asshole saying all this stuff, it's being like, look at how irreparable this behavior is. Like, look at how much of a jerk it makes you when you say things like this. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, showing the attitude for what it really is.
Like, look how it looks. Look how it looks when you say that.
Yes, exactly. Like, it makes you look like a huge
Blueprints
douche.
of bots and what looks like neural interfaces.
Moral of the story, don't act like this horrible, horrible woman. She's awful.
Are you my new human?
Well,
Nope, we're just going to work together today.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that.
Okay.
I'm not sure that matters.
Are you hygienic? You look a bit unhygienic.
You look unhygienic.
Seriously?
she's like, I'm sorry, is this robot giving me shit?
Waiting makes my idle cycles stack. They feel like ants. I have ants in my full metal pants.
What is going on?
Test shitbot's personality modules.
I feel like this robot is acting like an old man.
Mira yells at me if I touch it. I don't want to get yelled at, so I'm not touching it.
My circuits will overheat if I hover here much longer.
I'm supposed to let him walk around, so...
Alright, so we just lead him around, I guess?
I think it's an excuse to look at everything.
If I sit down, I won't get up again. And not because it's comfortable, but because it's really, really sticky.
Look, I'm sorry for being in a shitty mood today. I don't like feeling I might have thrown away our entire investment. But my bad doesn't explain why you're not out there with Shitbot doing your job.
So we gotta go outside.
I'm sort of curious to learn what happens when I pull the main switch. At the same time, I'm also very keen on keeping my hands and arms.
Alright, so let's go out the door.
Do we have to be outside? I don't like the outside.
That could be a problem.
It's very big.
That's sort of the point of outside, the bigness.
It's very loud and there could be assassins. Let's go back inside.
Aw.
What? No, we have a job to do.
I don't like this one bit, but all right. Where would you like me to begin?
You're unhappy with what you see in the mirror.
What the fuck? Did you hear with that voice?
The young woman on the go needs Cloud9. New body, new face.
Oh, that's the...
Yeah. But it was like, you're unhappy with how you look. And I'm like, I'm fine.
It says, like, we could give you a new body, a new face.
Forget who you are.
Forget everything.
Human...
Alright, well, I guess we'll just...
Time to check out your repair program. We'll look for something you can repair.
Affirmative. Scanning CityNet for repair requests. Scanning. Scanning.
Any luck?
Scanning. Scanning.
It's got this thing
I think we
like...
should
Scanning. Complete. Repair request located. Follow. Human.
Zoe.
No, that's not my name.
It's my name.
That's my name.
I fail to see the relevance.
You know what your problem is? You're an asshole. That's your problem.
You're talking shit to, like, a semi-AI. It's not...
Anda.
I like this robot.
He's got those, like, ribbons out of the front of his face, kind of like, you know...
An air conditioner?
Yeah. Maybe he's just a repaired air conditioning unit with arms.
CityNet reports broken wiring in this location. I will need specific instructions to proceed.
Can't you just, fix it?
I need specific instructions to proceed.
Okay.
Honestly, you're useless. I don't have a death wish, particularly when it involves high voltage and molten sparks. This is what we invented bots for. Looks like the fuse is blown. Might be a good idea to find out more about what we're dealing with here before I let Rust Bucket loose on the wire.
Rust Bucket!
I need specific instructions to proceed.
Honestly, you're useless.
Ha!
There we
Okay.
go. Wow. They just like leave instructions here. They're like, if it breaks, anyone can fix it.
Open source!
Despite lacking in both personality and skills, this bot is... No, I don't know where I was going with that sentence. It's a Rust. That must be the broken bit over there. Fix that bit.
Your call, human. I'm only doing what I'm told.
Alright, just do it.
Can you... You're a robot, okay? Can you just... Not that.
What?
What? How did you fix it?
Oops.
What?
That's not what I told you to do.
I broke it more. Please advise.
You broke it more? How did you break it more?
Unknown. Maybe I'm not very good at repairs. Yes, I think that's the correct answer. I'm really not very good at repairs.
You don't say. We better leave before the police shows up.
What do you want me to do next?
Bot for... Ooh, maybe he's a human interaction. He's not...